The breaking begins before you have words for it. Before skinning your knees on sidewalks riding two-wheelers, before coloring books and peachy flesh Crayolas, before Hello Kitty and Disney princesses, before applying your mom's Avon lipstick behind the locked bathroom door, before unearthing your dad's Playboy magazines at the back of his closet, before your Barbie doll's first girl-on-girl action, they are already breaking you. When your uncles kiss you too close to your lips and inhale you, it doesn't matter how boozy and pomaded, how tobacco stained, and how much gold they're flashing, how much unbuttoned chest hair, aftershave, and body funk. You must allow them to handle you fast at the waist. Be a big girl squirming on their laps and bulging crotches. You are to sit still and smile. When they marvel at how you've grown, dalaga na, you must learn to say, salamat po. Bleed. This is how it began. When I was 7, I never knew that ladies' hands could hold hammers and hurt. When I was 8, they told me to stay in the shade. They told me no man would ever want a dark, igorot girl, so dirty. When I was 9, I learned I should smile at all the men who told me I was pretty. When I was 10, I learned to flip my hair, to roll up my skirt at the waist. When I was 11, they told me my legs were fat, my knees so black. When I was 12, they said in front of company, Iha, you should be bleeding na. Tomboy. When I was 12, I wanted sharp pressed suits, David Bowie, Modern Love. I wanted those cheekbones. I wanted to play electric guitar, slung low between my legs, pointing to heaven and wailing. I wanted a motorcycle jacket and rockabilly hair. I wanted dragon ink to ribbon my arms, Japanese, whiskered and breathing fire. I wanted cowboy boots and a big-ass black Stetson. On Saturday morning, my dad would call from under his Mustang, 64.5 with Alabama plates. I'd wear his old shirts. I'd hand him each greasy tool, one by one. He'd nod. That's my boy. Becoming. When I was 13, they let me dance with boys 5, 6 years older than me. When I was 14, they told me I gained weight. They told me my hips were wide. When I was 15, they told me I should be a wife by the time I turned 21. When I was 16, they told me to study hard and go to college. They told me to stay away from boys. They told me let the men drive. They told me to wait. When I was 17, they told me I must give my parents grandkids. When I raised my eyebrows at them, they told me to do as they say. They told me a lady does not talk back. They told me a lady always obeys. Cut. After I stopped wearing skin-tight black backless lycra mini dresses and black cherry lipstick to class, after rolling my eyes and crying a lot, I learned to say fuck you. I set my ex-boyfriend's stuff on fire. I scared the hell out of my roommate who'd been playing house with some ugly white boy. He drove a shiny car. He bought her shiny things. They convinced me to douse the flames, just ditch my ex's stuff in a public locker downtown. When I cut off all my hair with blunt scissors in our gray basement apartment bathroom, swilling absolute, blasting the Cure's Disintegration on my boombox. No, I never cut myself. Yes, I dropped out of college. No, I did not eat. When I wore nothing but the torn up black 501s that lived on my bedroom floor, 10 secondhand Doc Martens, some old black t-shirt. When I learned to chain smoke, when the black circles appeared under my eyes, when I became too old to run away, I just stopped calling home. Run. One day, a group of boys said they'd rape you, just drag you behind the bushes and rape you, just like that, because you did not smile at them, because you did not say thank you. The threat was so artless, and this is when you knew it was idle. Dumb boys puffing out their chests because there was nothing else to do that day. Who knows what they were waiting for you to do? When you told them that they could go fuck their mothers, among other things, you could see the fraying, those thinning tethers to manhood, that thing that tells a young man to weep is weakness. Some tears fell. They weren't yours. Nobody touched you that day. Not a hand on your motorcycle leather, your fishnet thighs, your shaved skull. Your eyeliner never smeared or ran. You never ran. And even today, you tell the story only in second person.